Good morning, friends. I am getting ready for the day and I'm going to be taking you along another slow morning routine. Of course, with that, we have to get ready. I'm actually already dressed. I just put on my usual kind of like cozy fit, which is set active leggings. And this shirt is actually Ian's, or used to be Ian's. Doesn't fit him anymore, so I took it. My skincare is almost 99% the same. I just ran out of my vitamin C serum, so I don't have that, but I am putting on my medicated stuff here for my breakouts, and as you can see, I have very minimal amounts of breakouts. I have maybe 2 or 3 total on my face right now. So, needless to say, that filter that I got from my shower head is working so well. My skin has not looked this good all year. Even with taking medication, 2 forms of medication. I still am, but this has been the best that it's been. Logan and Riley are battling each other right now. If you hear a lot of jingling, they're all over the place. I also want these vlogs, these morning vlogs, to feel like a diary entry, like Slow Morning Diaries. So in these morning vlogs, also to kind of avoid them being repetitive, there's gonna be like a little mini theme to each of these morning vlogs. Just like one topic that I'll focus on when it comes to slow living. But in today's morning vlog, I am going to be talking about the holidays, and don't click off if you're not ready for the holidays just yet. I'm not going to be like, it's not going to be full-fledged holiday talk, but I do want to mention just some small instances of holiday things and slow living, mostly because, and I'll get into it more, but we have shockingly embraced it early this year. I took some time to actually think about why that is, because it wasn't just me that was feeling a little festive early. Ian was also feeling festive, which is unheard of, by the way. Like, he is a holidays, don't talk to me about the holidays until after the end of November. He's like a December 1st holiday person. But this year, he woke up last weekend and took down our Halloween decorations. I don't know what's going on, or maybe I do. We'll discover that, or we'll kind of like go through it together in this video, but it has been interesting. So this is the new part of my morning routine. I am adding in a little bit of makeup. I have gotten back into Glossier. I don't know why. Hold on. I don't know how this happened. It just happened. I started becoming fixated with Glossier again. I used to be completely obsessed when Glossier first came out. And now here I am. You'll see I got multiple Glossier items. But I think it works out for me because Glossier has always been known for having very minimal products, very clean, minimal products, and I think that's perfect for what I need right now when it comes to skincare. But also I have been wanting to like very subtly cover some of these acne marks, so that is what I have been doing with Glossier, and I really like it so far. This one is the Perfecting Skin Tint. If you did not know, you can go to Sephora. You can ask to be color matched if you've never figured out your, I don't know, your foundation color or whatever. And they have like this really cool machine that's attached to their phones. It's like a magnifying glass camera kind of thing. And they clean it, and then they take pictures so close to your face that like it's basically touching your face, and it's analyzing it through the whatever it's called, and it figures out your skin color. It figures out your shade. depending on what brand you want. And so I went to Sephora to do that. I didn't expect that. I just went there because I wanted someone who knew about makeup to tell me what they thought. And she pulled this machine out and she got the exact shade for me. She tested it out for me on my face and she's like, yeah, this completely disappears in your face. I'm like, say no more. This is what I'm gonna be getting from this point forward. I think you can actually, I hope you can see it. I know it's a little dark this morning. I have the overhead light on. I can barely see right now. As you know, I need my glasses, but hopefully you can see that my face is just, it's just working. And I keep leaning forward because I'm looking at the mirror, because there's no way. Like, the mirror is right there, but there's no way I can even see myself right now. I think actually the eye doctor told me that I'm legally blind in one eye, so that's great. The last things, I also got a Glossier perfume. I've always loved their perfume. It's called Glossier You. It smells so good. I put it on yesterday at the same time, and yesterday evening when I was in the car, Ian was like, are you wearing perfume? So it lasted all day, and I did a workout yesterday too, and it still was on me. Love that stuff. It smells so good. Final touches are jewelry, and then I'll let my hair down. All right, we are good to go. Wait, I need my glasses. By the way, shout out to my new slippers. Absolutely obsessed with them, and I did get a new band for this watch, the Pixel Watch 2, and sorry for the noise, I don't know what's happening. And the same exact band that fit the Pixel Watch 1 also fits the Pixel Watch 2, so I just reordered the same exact band, and now it's on my foot again. I do that so that I can get accurate steps when I'm on my walking pad. Don't worry about Logan. He's crying a lot, but that's just his thing now. He just whines a lot. He's very well fed, don't worry. Okay, I'm going to make breakfast now. I fed the cat so they wouldn't be screaming, or Logan wouldn't be screaming. I just have some toast. I'm trying to get through all of the bread that I have in my freezer right now. And then I have some strawberry jam. This one from Crofters, it's pretty tangy, so you have to kind of like offset it with something more creamy so that it's not too tangy. I would definitely recommend doing like butter and then jam as well with this one. Wow, I really picked the darkest day to do this video, didn't I? I did not expect it to be dark. Didn't say it was gonna rain, so I don't know what's going on. But if you can get yourself to a local farmer's market, a local farm, anything of the sort, get you some apples. It's apple season. I got 5 Honeycrisp apples from the farmer's market this past weekend. The best apples I have ever had in my life. They are so sweet, but not like overly sweet. They're absolutely perfect. And get the Honeycrisp ones because those are so good. This is also part of my breakfast. Just wanted to mention that. I'm hoping it's not too dark in here because I want to show you my latest piece. I'm gonna bring it by the window so you can see it a little bit better. How's that? This is a landscape, as you can obviously tell. I tried to do like a fall landscape and I'm really happy with it. It actually only took me a few hours to do. I did it like maybe an hour on one day and then another hour on a different day, so 2 hours? Not bad. This is making me pretty confident when it comes to that giant landscape that I want to do for the kitchen. I know it's going to be a much larger scale, but this was actually not too bad. I'm very happy with it. We're gonna get a head start on making coffee because I have an early meeting. So this is the coffee that I got, by the way. I got whole beans, as you can see. It's from the farmer's market. There was a stand that had a ton of coffee, and of course I had to get the Costa Rican blend because I love Costa Rican coffee. It brings me back to that one trip that I took there in 2014, which was like the best trip ever. And so I'm going to be using my espresso machine for this instead of my French press, which we had a whole conversation about last week. By the way, this is your reminder to clean your coffee machines, whether it's an espresso machine, whether it's, I don't know, like a coffee maker. Just clean them out because I know it's been a while. Mine was growing something in the back, so it had a really, really deep clean, and it was much needed. And now I have amazing tasting coffee. Let's actually make it right now. This little attachment, this black attachment that I have at the top, by the way, best thing I ever got. It gets all of the extra coffee grounds that would otherwise fall off the sides if it wasn't attached, making the coffee super strong, which we all love. Let me just clean the edges. I think I'll go with the green mug. Big fan of this green mug. It's the only green mug that I have. What just happened? Okay, that was a complete disaster. I don't think that I put this in tight, and so it basically just, it fell out while it was brewing. So let's do round two. Okay, it worked this time. Okay, I have no idea what happened. It exploded on me twice, but we have our coffee now. I made an Americano. So it's just espresso with some hot water, and then I topped it off with this creamer. Pretty good. I think I talked about this last week. It's a little too sweet, but it's not bad, and it's almost done. So I can move on to seasonal ones when it's time. Oh my gosh, in the chaos of my machine exploding on me, I forgot to show you the coffee bar. So this is what it looks like for the holidays. As you can see, I put this random jar of bells there. I don't know. And then I have a lot of festive mugs. This one, I think these are both from a local kind of gift shop in New York. It's called Lockwood. So I've had those for a really, really long time. Of course, I have my Ember mug there. I put the Stanley here. I got this for Ian's birthday back in October because we had like a campy kind of birthday party for him, and I thought that it would be useful after the party, which it obviously will be, but it's green, so I put it here for the holiday decor. Then I have a little snow globe, and then these mugs. Of course, the one that's missing here is the green one. But then I have the snowflake one. This one was from Etsy. I think it was like 1 or 2 of a kind. I think somebody said that they have one as well, but it's from Etsy, sold out, unfortunately. This one I had gotten in bulk because it was also for Ian's like campy birthday party, and I have extras of them now, so I just put the white one there because it matches the theme. And then this snowflake one, I'm pretty sure I got this one at World Market. Yeah. And that's the coffee bar. Obviously, I'm going for a white and green, or like neutral and green theme. And I really like it. Let me know what you think. Let me know which mug you like the best. I think my favorite one is this one this year, although everyone seems to love this one. Okay, my meeting has finished, my coffee has finished, and I wanted to sit and talk about the same thing that I was talking about when I was getting ready this morning, and that is just embracing the holiday season, or like that holiday cheery vibe earlier this year. This is actually the first year where we've really embraced it fully. Like I said, Ian is a December 1st holiday type of person. He wants to wait until it's like December to put up the decorations, listen to holiday music, just get into that whole holiday vibe. And I have generally been like that as well, but more and more as the years pass, I have started to embrace the holidays a bit more earlier. Not this early, but a little bit earlier. And I think this year in particular, we have just been craving some semblance of joy, of cheer. And right now, I think in this climate, in this world, in all of the things that are going on in this world, it's really, really hard to pull that cheer, to pull that joy, to pull those good vibes from yourself organically. And so we're kind of looking for other ways to find those joys. And I think right now, in November and December, is the perfect time to kind of lean into the holidays, because for us at least, the holidays brings about a lot of good feelings. It gives a good energy, it gives a good cozy vibe, and so we're really just leaning into it as much as we can so that we can rely on that joy, that cheer, that good feeling from another source, not just from ourselves. It has just been increasingly hard to do that in the past few weeks, probably a month at this point now. So I think that's the main reason why we've been embracing it. And I just want to say that, like, I have been that person. I have been that annoying person in the past where I would kind of be like, why are you decorating for the holidays?
on November 1st. That's ridiculous, right? And I think that's more so because I'm a spooky autumn person and I like to embrace that for as long as I possibly can. But this year, I'm really kind of like reflecting on that and realizing that we probably shouldn't shame other people who are seeking joy from things such as the holidays. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And if it brings a person joy, who are we to judge someone else when it comes to those things? So I just want to throw that out there as someone who used to be kind of mean in that sense. We can embrace what brings us joy, and that's the whole purpose of slow living, right? Like, we're looking for the little things that bring us joy, and if it's particularly hard for us to do that organically and within ourselves, we can find it in other things, especially during seasonal moments, during holidays, things like that. I'm a big autumn person, so I emphasize that a lot during autumn, and we're still in autumn and I'm still embracing those things. We can also embrace that when it comes to Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas, or just that holiday feeling during this time of year. I encourage you to do the same if you are also struggling. I think a lot of us are right now, so if you can find small things to bring a little bit of cheer into your life, I say go full force with that. And if you need some ideas, I actually am going to do some holiday-ish type videos in the next coming weeks, like slow living holidays type of stuff, and mindful gifts that you can give or, you know, ask for your wish list and things like that. So yeah, I'm 100% leaning into it, and let me know if you are doing the same. Since we're on the topic of holidays, let me show you some holiday decorations that I have up that are particularly bringing me joy. Okay, first up, I love these gnomes. They're my favorite. They're from World Market a couple of years ago. I also love this ladder. I have this ladder up year round, but it's really full right now because I have the green blanket on it. And then we have little stockings on there. We have 3 stockings, one for Logan, one for Riley, and one for the bunny, Nala. And then we have this tree. We've had this tree since 2014 when we first moved out together in our first apartment, and we've never gotten rid of it. But now we have another tree, and I like to call this one the Charlie Brown tree because it's very bare, but I absolutely love it. It has charm to it. I think we got it at Target last year. But yeah, we have 2 trees, and I do really love my pillows. They're very random, but I just love that all of the pillows are a nice dark green. This corner over here has a lot of animals. I don't know how many animals there are, but I love the reindeer, the chicken stays year round, the little bear. On the bar cart, I swapped out the glasses, the Halloween glasses, and down here we have the holiday mugs. More of those campy mugs down there, but it looks a little bit more festive. Of course, there's trees everywhere too. I know this is not holiday-ish, but because it's red, I'm just gonna call it holiday-ish. But that lantern right there, I got that lantern for like camping, obviously, but I do also think that it's great for just ambient lighting. So I'm going to turn this on when it gets like, well, let me zoom out. When it gets a little bit darker earlier, I'll just put this on. Hold on. There we go. And I can have this as a lamp instead of actually buying a lamp. And I feel like that's genius. It's also really cute and, I don't know, charming as well. I think the last thing I just want to highlight is the bedding. I love the plaid situation. I love that it's like a nice green. It matches all of the other greens that we have going on. And yeah, I really like this style of bedding. It just feels like I have a lot of campy type of vibes going on, and I really like that instead of very like in your face kind of Christmas. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I like the little subtle kind of decorations we've been going with. All right, friends, that is all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed this morning, another slow morning diary entry, talking about the holidays and learning to embrace little things even if there might be judgments from other people. Just another reminder to not do that like I used to do. I think we all need a little bit of joy and cheer these days, and I don't think we should judge one another for wanting to embrace the holiday season a little bit early. But thank you so much for being here, and I will talk to you in next week's video.